playing HerStory, and it is a game where you are an author. What's the word I'm looking for?
Yeah, you're an author.
You're an acclaimed author. Writing a book to tell the stories of remarkable women in history. So we're going to be collecting stories from. There's 120 different cards in the game, all based on real women in history who did remarkable things.
And here's something really cool about this game. How many women? Do you know how many women are in this game?
120.
Did you just say that? And
No,
I ignored you? Okay.
Yeah. Hey, sometimes you tell me some kids are in the shower and I don't hear it. I just don't register it.
Oh, that's a callback joke to this morning.
Yeah.
Anyways, 120 feels like more than that. I don't know.
No, there's so many.
I would say a majority, not even 50%. I don't know a majority of the women in this game, which is kind of sad.
Yeah.
Not altogether shocking though, because
I mean, this is like through a lot of history. I would say probably the last.
Well, that, but
years,
also, for example, the card that I read last night, where it was like, this woman is most well known for the Nobel Prize she didn't win.
She didn't win, yeah.
Because her male partners won the prize shortly after she died.
Yeah.
But she didn't get recognized in her lifetime for all of her work. So there's a lot of women like that where you may have heard of the projects they worked on, the books that they wrote, the male scientists they worked alongside,
right.
But you haven't heard of them. And also, to be fair, I am living in America, so I am way more likely to hear about American scientists,
right.
American women, maybe European women. But I love about this game that they've pulled women out from so many cultures all around the world.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of women in here that I've never heard of because we tend to just study people that look like us or live near us. And so that's really delightful that I get a chance to learn about other women. Also, I just want to mention this before we get started. Because of that, there are a lot of women's names that I cannot pronounce in here. So I'm going to be real awkward sometimes and pull out my old Googler and look up their names because I think it's really important that we try our best not to butcher anyone's names. We're going to at least attempt to figure out how to say their names instead of just butchering
we say it a lot, like names are important.
They matter.
They do matter. And so we want to make sure we respect the women who dedicated their lives to their craft, whatever it may be, and make sure we actually acknowledge them with their real name.
Right. So we will attempt to do that as often as we need to. And and speaking of craft, there's all sorts of, there's jazz singers and actresses and writers and artists and scientists and just all sorts of women.
Really, it's a gamut. The back of the rule book said that they had a list of 300 women, and they had to kind of narrow it down a little bit because that's it's. I mean, if you look at the stack here,
and they use school children.
They massive stack of
to help
cards.
Narrow it down, which is cool too. So they used educator advisors and student researchers to narrow down who they were going to choose, and they've got all of their faces back here.
Yeah, super cool. I got a chance to meet Danielle, who's one of the designers of the game at Gen Con last year. It's great, super great. Got to hear a little bit about the game then, and just really excited to be able to play this for you all in celebration of women, not only this month and in all months.
Yeah. I really like this game a lot. I think it's useful for teaching, and it's just a fun game. It's not super complicated or difficult. It's just plain fun. So I feel like it's the kind of game that I would play regularly with my kids.
Right. They also in the game you get some really cool stickers. I think I actually already gave one away. I think it came with. Maybe I gave one to one of my girls. Stickers you can put on whatever you want to put your stickers on. They give you.
Have you seen those? I haven't seen them yet.
Absolutely. Little bookmarks with ladies on them. A little quote from each of them. Oh, actually, there's another one. And also some postcards in case you want to write your friends. So they're super cool.
They're quotes from these women. Okay,
yes,
I see.
yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Let's find some quotes to read.
Okay.
Ready? Does that say Alice Walker?
It does say Alice
in cursive,
Walker, yes.
and I can't read it. Okay. We are the ones we have been waiting for. Mother Teresa, peace begins with a smile. Jane Goodall, let us develop respect for all living things. Oh, the Dolly's in here, y'all. Let's read Dolly's.
Oh, Dolly.
Move on. Dolly says, you'll never do a whole lot unless you're brave enough to try.
That's good.
Yeah.
Thanks, Dolly.
Thanks, Dolly. I love that Dolly's in here.
Yeah, it's great.
I wonder how she feels about being a woman of history.
I mean, she made history, and she is
That's true.
living history.
Living history. It's
Yeah.
just, it would just be funny for me to think of myself as a historical figure when
While
I'm still alive. Yeah.
Is she in her 70s now? 80s? I have
I have no idea.
I have
She's
no idea.
timeless.
She is timeless.
Yeah.
Hey, let's jump into the game, and we'll play it for you all. Like Erin was saying, it's not an overly complicated game, which I really appreciate, especially when the two of us, the time we have to learn a game usually is after 8 p.m.
Is Betty White in here? Go ahead. Sorry.
Oh, I don't
I'll
know.
find out,
Great
love.
question. I sure hope so. The time we can best play games is after 8 p.m. as the kids are kind of winding down for the evening, or we actually have free time. And usually that's the time where our brains are, we're not there.
No, yeah. We want something super chill that doesn't require a whole lot of effort and is just restful in the evenings. If we're going to pick something up on the weekends, we want something a little bit more. But in the evenings, no such.
Plants for Life. I like baby metal. I don't listen to it a lot, but I like it. I like metal. So
I'm glad you knew what they're talking about because I have no idea what baby metal is. Yeah.
Yeah, I can probably list a band for you.
Yeah,
Orange Crush,
maybe-
Hello. I think that's a clam, or is that a
Hum
whale?
a few bars.
What is that waving at me? Is that a whale or a clam?
What? Oh, I see that.
Yeah, I don't know. Orange Crush, I hope you're having a good day.
Well,
Thanks for hanging
tough
out.
to
Yeah, I think it's a clam. I can't really tell.
I'm
With
not
eyeballs.
seeing any Betty White in
Well,
here,
you're
but I really
you're
like.
20 into the deck.
I know. I really want to see. I really
Is
want
it
to see.
anchovy? Are you lying to me? Or is that for real?
Yeah, they were.
Oh yeah, Luke likes baby metal.
Luke knows what you're talking about. Guys, I
Really?
listen to whatever Matt plays.
Hold on.
Or show tunes or Taylor Swift. That's all I listen to right now. And part of that is because I have a
That's an
preteen
anchovy?
daughter.
What?
An anchovy?
Yeah, it's for real. Okay, I believe you. From my eyes are bad, so from
Not as bad as mine.
not as bad as Erin's.
Okay.
No Betty White yet.
No
We're
Betty
still-
White
we're
yet.
digging
I'm
through.
still looking. I'm getting to the ones we played
There's
last
Selena.
night. We didn't shuffle those in, but that's okay because they're at the bottom of the deck.
Yeah, it was fine. I honestly just split the deck one time
Yeah.
because I figured we would want to see some new faces.
Yeah. I want to see. I want to read through all of these.
Asia made this?
I just want to
Oh,
keep
there you
these
go.
cards out and read through them every day with the kids. That's what I want to do.
Now I see it. Now I see it.
Although I have to say, so Ezra did a women's history project at school where he had to identify all of these physicists. Well, they weren't
Oh,
all
yeah.
women, but they were intentionally bringing in a lot of women.
Yeah.
And so I actually learned about several of these people. I don't remember their names, but when I read their card,
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
like,
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
I remember that person.
Would you mind putting the little tiles out? I forgot to do that.
I would
Please.
not mind at all.
Hey, so we are going to be. There's only a couple things you can do on your turn. You can take one of these research tokens that Erin's going to place out. What are you looking at?
What kind of coffee are we drinking?
Isn't it your beeswax coffee? That's what.
Okay, all right.
It's called whatever's left over here. I left this little bean of mine at home.
Oh, okay. That's what I was
Not-
wondering if you had this little
it's
bean of
not.
mine over here.
It's on the counter at on the tree hole.
That explains that. Okay.
Hey, so on your turn, you're going to be able to take one of these research tokens, and you can see here that the ladies all have a different research requirement. So you can take a token. You can take one of the ladies and put them in a draft, because what we're trying to do here is make a book about history of these 8 great women, because it's going to be an 8-chapter book. As soon as someone gets to 8 chapters, triggers the end of the game. We play an equal amount of turns, so if whoever goes first, if they trigger, the other person gets one more turn to hopefully catch up. Erin just destroyed me last night.
I did.
But yeah, so
it felt very appropriate.
I
I just
felt
felt
good.
like I needed to win.
I felt pretty good until I realized how many word cards you had.
Yes.
I had 0. I only
Yeah.
went for straight points. So,
Right, yep.
So take a research token, put it on your board here. Draft a woman, put it on your draft board. You also get victory points for drafting. Now, or you can spend your research tokens to then put that woman into your book. And then you can either do that by taking it from your draft or from the player board up there. Nice thing about this is it came with a little playmat, which I think is great. I always love when companies do stuff like that. They didn't have to do a playmat, but they did, and
I mean, even
I
the
love
little
it.
bag is
the bag's
kind of,
great,
cool and fun.
Yep. I will also say that we each have a library card right here, and if you flip your library card over, you can clear out the research tokens and then put out 6 new ones. And you actually you're able to use that twice. After the second time, you discard your library card because you're not going to the library anymore.
Nope.
No more research for you or something.
You've used up everything the library has to offer. We got to feeling that way about our old library. We went there so many times. I was like, we need new books.
You all would go to the library at least once
or
a week
twice
and
a
just
week,
walk to it, which is awesome. Okay, you want to start or you want me to? So also, these little push pins are our score markers as we go. I had you be pink because they didn't have red. I thought it was as close to red as I could.
Yes, I would always choose pink if I couldn't have red.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a shade of red.
I'm yellow. Erin's always red, but if there's not red,
then I'm pink.
a shade of red.
Yep. Otherwise, I move other people's markers.
That's right. That's why I'm always yellow.
Yep. Okay. You go first, actually. I'd rather you go first. Thank you. Make the first move.
2 when writing a
I was going to say,
costing
I don't know 4/5 of the women out there.
I know Frida.
I mean, I have heard Mary Pickford's name.
I've heard her name as well.
But I don't know what she did. On the back of the cards, it'll tell you what they did. Oh, on stage. Okay, one of the first female movie stars. I was just reading about her.
Yeah.
Okay, one of the first female movie stars. Oh, Mary Pickford. Okay, there's this lady that does history on TikTok/Instagram. She's talking
Later
about this
Graham,
lady.
yeah.
And I love it. She just does short little clips of did you know about history. It's fun. So she talked about her.
Cool.
That's who she is.
Yep. So we'll collect their histories and put them into our books, and afterwards we put the cover of our book on our book, and then they want us to read through. The rules say to read through one of the women in your book, which I think is great.
But I think you're failing at playing this game if you don't read
Sure,
pretty
absolutely.
much every woman
Yeah,
that you
absolutely.
pick up off of the mat.
I think I'm going to go for Frida.
All right.
So I draft Frida onto my draft board. I get 2 victory points right away.
Okay.
Okay, Erin?
I can't reach anything, so
Oh,
you're gonna have to
I'll do this
restock.
side, you do that side, okay?
Okay, sounds good. All right.
Susie King Taylor.
She's really high points, but she doesn't have any extra bonuses.
Right, Frida's got some crazy bonuses here.
All the ones with bonuses don't.
2 more points when writing a chapter costing 7 or 8 symbols.
Oh gosh. Okay.
So she could make me bank
Yeah.
bank points.
But there honestly aren't that many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so Susie King Taylor is 7.
Yeah.
Um.
Oh, and I will say, we didn't mention this. I didn't mention this. When you pay the research for a card, if you spend exactly what's listed on the card, because if this one, if I was to pay like with this as well, it's okay that it has this word bubble on there.
Even though it's not required.
Even though it's not required. That's fine. You still can, play the card and, get the points for it. But if you spend exactly what the card says, you get 3 additional victory points, which is
Which is
cool.
pretty great, yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna go ahead and reserve her and get those 2 victory points. I know, yeah, it's a real stretch for these short little arms.
You get 2 victory points. Gotcha. Oh, Maria Montessori.
Aww.
Our boys go to a Montessori school.
Yes.
And in my brain, I never, honestly, until probably last year when we started talking about sending the boys to the school, I didn't realize that was someone's last name.
Oh, really?
I just thought that was like a name of a school.
Oh, well, it is the name of a method.
I get
You knew it was the name of a method, though.
No, in my brain, I kind of correlated to like a private type school. Like you have your like charter schools and your Montessori schools
okay,
and
okay, well, that makes sense.
I don't know, but now I know.
Oh, were you part of this conversation last? Yes, I think you were. Where Lisa told us that part of the field trip that the high school is taking is that they have to get to the field trip using
I heard
public
that.
transportation.
Yeah, I heard
I just
that.
love it. Like that's such a Montessori thing.
This one.
Let's let's learn how to use public transportation
that's
to
awesome.
go on this field trip.
Ezra worked on making a, is it Rune or Rude Goldberg? Rubius.
You're both wrong about both.
Your Rude boy, Rube Goldberg.
Rube
Goldberg device. And he had some outlandish ideas to start.
He did.
He was aiming big. He's like, I want to toast a marshmallow and make a s'more. And we're like,
No. That's not where he started. He said, for my Rube Goldberg device, I want to light a flamethrower and ignite a marshmallow or toast a marshmallow with a flamethrower. And I was like, where are you going to get a flamethrower?
Yeah, that's
right. He was
right.
like, well, okay, I could just use our welding torch. And I was like, once again, do you know how a welding torch works?
Yeah.
You don't just click a button to turn it on. Also, you go to a public school now. I don't think they're going to let you bring in a welding torch. So he went back in and he asked his teacher, and they were like, yeah, no, you could use a candle. So he lowered his expectations to a candle. Then he practiced toasting marshmallows with a candle.
Perfect.
Which it kind of sort of worked, but then he lowered his expectations a little more, and he decided to just turn on a lamp. So I think that's where they are
He
right
did
now.
it. He did it last night. He
Yeah.
did a marble run that led into a
pulley system, which pulled up a car or another
Something,
marble
yeah,
run, which knocked over
which
some
went down and then knocked over some dominoes.
which knocked over some books, which landed on the button, which turned on the light.
Yep, it's over.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. That was pretty fun.
Yeah, there you go. Hey, it's your turn.
My turn. Sorry.
Yep, I took Maria
Okay.
into my draft board.
Oh, darn.
This lady looks very familiar to me, but I don't know.
Who? Artemisia?
Uh-huh.
Or Lorraine? All right.
Artemisia.
Artemisia, her story. One of the most accomplished artists of her age. Her expressive style was established by the time she was 15. So she painted, Susanna and the Elders. I'm gonna have to look that up because I think I know that painting. Let's find out. Guys, we're gonna Google a lot. Oh, don't let people see that.
That was
you guys almost saw the awful photo of me.
They
Still
actually
on my
maybe
phone.
did. They maybe did.
Shh. All right, let me see. Susanna and the Elders. Let's find that photo real quick. I painted.
To the internet.
To the internet. I don't know which of these. They're showing me multiple photos. There it is. Okay. I've seen that before.
I think I've
Yes,
seen it
I have.
before.
All right. Okay. Cool. That's what she painted. You guys can go Google that on your own. Gosh, I don't know because I don't actually want those resources. So maybe I'll reserve somebody with a cool power or something. For completing a chapter with exactly 4 research tokens. Ugh. There's not many of those. Unless I have
Hold
some
on.
of the.
For completing a chapter with exactly 4. So you're using exactly 4
Right, I
research
know.
tokens.
So unless I pull some like permanent resources, that'll be harder to do. At Games End, if any other player scores end game points, I would get 8 points. And you're gonna.
I'm just, doing
So far, you haven't
Frida
picked up
stuff
any
and
of
Maria
those.
stuff, yeah.
Okay. Gosh. Well, so am I gonna go for big points or if you're last? I don't intend to always be
You're
last.
overthinking it, Erin.
but
Just do it.
sometimes- No, this was you last night, man.
Well, because I was reading everything upside down. It was after 8. I couldn't think.
If you're in last when you complete a chapter, you get 2 points. I might be in last a lot this game.
I don't believe you.
I do believe me. So 4 points and then 2 points every time you pass me, basically, and I complete a chapter. I don't know, man. I'm just gonna go for big points and wait for a better one to
Okay,
come out.
here comes Rosalind Franklin.
Can you move me up too?
Oh, yes, absolutely.
Yeah, thanks.
I don't love all of the options I have here at present,
Yep, same.
but I think I'm gonna go with this one right here. You all playing any games today or hoping you could play some games? If so, what are you playing?
Man, I really would love to pay with exact tokens, but it kind of looks
I know,
like...
that's it's hard to do. I think I did it a couple times last night. You did it a couple times last night. It's just, you want to do it every time, but you just
The system is not set up
can't.
for it.
You can't. Something good.
That's not so bad.
I will take that.
I knew you would. Okay.
Taught and played Scout last night. Got absolutely demolished. Bubba, that game I lose every time I play
too.
it. Every time I play it. I just feel like every time I play, I feel really good about what's going on. Someone has something even better about what's going on. Like every time. Every time. It's a great game though.
Sounds like Bubba needs to play against you.
That's probably it. I might win.
Okay, there we go. Wait,
It's your turn.
my turn.
Yep.
Okay, sorry. Let's see. I've got my 3 magnifiers. I just really need a couple of books here.
Ooh, Steam Up tomorrow. Yeah, we have a game night here tomorrow in the evening. I think I'm playing Jerusalem tomorrow evening.
Oh, you wanted to play that last time and didn't get to table, right?
Yeah, it didn't work out. But I know Andy's coming and he wants to play it. So
Oh, good. I didn't know Andy was coming. That's
he
great.
said he invited a bunch of people from his church too. So
All right, there you go. Oh, I keep forgetting to replace
it's okay.
it.
Not mad.
It's my job.
Not mad.
Okay. Man.
Ooh.
Oh, so many light bulbs and conversations.
Do I want that?
You tell me.
No, I don't think I do.
Man,
No, I do. I do.
this is a slow start to this game.
It's fine. We're pacing ourselves. We're pacing ourselves.
Yes, man.
Got Dice Throne Marvel Starter on sale. Ooh, nice. Have you played the other ones at all? Have you played the other Dice Throne stuff? We're a big Dice Throne family.
Yes.
Okay. Christmas came late at my house and we got Santa Krampus the other day in the mail. And I got absolutely demolished when we played it.
Okay, there we go.
I'm just gonna. You've not played any.
No.
Oh, then you're gonna love it.
Ooh. All right.
Oh,
I
Erin,
know.
stop it.
I know.
Stop it.
I'm doing the best I can. I was at this conference and someone was supposed to teach me. Uh-oh.
Wasn't me, was it?
Ruh-roh.
Was it me? Oh, what? I'll blame Luke.
Okay.
Do you want me to do this?
No.
I don't
No,
mind.
I don't. I actually
Okay.
like doing it.
Yeah, definitely wasn't me. I always teach games the first time. We quit it.
No, I will not. Okay.
Oh, good.
So I'm
Skip
going
it.
to go ahead and research or include this person in my book. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, and I'm wasting a lot of other
Wow,
ones. But
that's
what
10
are you going to
points.
do?
10
I know.
points.
I know, but it could have been 13 if I had been able to get.
Coulda, shoulda, woulda.
So 10 points.
I can do that.
14. Okay, there you go.
I need.
Need some books out here. Need some books.
Books. Check them out. Books. Check them out. All right, I'm gonna do this.
Don't even. It's my job. All right.
Every one I want just keeps coming out. I just need to make a decision here. I need to make a decision. Let me see here. Just don't look at my stuff, okay?
I'm not looking at anything. I'm just deciding what to get next.
That would be really nice. That would be really nice.
What?
Just nothing. Just nothing.
All right. I feel like my same strategy from yesterday is just not going to happen today.
Nope. It's difficult.
It is difficult. Okay.
The Dippy Seal.
I'm going to reserve her, and I'm going to get 2, and then pull out Fatima. Now, I used her last time, and she gave me some great points.
She sure did.
She really did.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and bring about Emily Warren Roebling. So that's going to be 1, 2. It's going to be the precise amount I need. And so that's going to be a whopping 5 points. But she has the power.
But she has a game's end power.
Game's end power. Okay.
Okay.
Catherine the Great comes to play. Luke, how's the furnace?
Let's see.
You're being asked in chat.
I just shut down. I'm gonna go. Home
It's
and
still-
call insurance.
He's going to call insurance because it's not fixed yet. This house is still cold.
Oh, man. It's great to have insurance, but the wheels of insurance turn slowly.
They really
Yeah.
do. They really do.
So
I hope they solve that for you.
I hope so too. So I'm gonna go call Be like, what's the next step?
Yo, what's the dealio?
20 degrees.
Oh, yeah.
Yikes.
They offered to put us in a hotel though,
Oh,
They did?
which I'm
They
not
offered to
thinking
put him in a
about
hotel.
But it's like I work from home, so I was like, I'll have to commute to home.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh.
It'd still be cold, but at least only
they
heat
could-
one room during the day while you work.
It's true, and that's what we're doing.
Yeah.
We're all huddling in the living room
Aw.
/ office.
But no frozen pipes or anything to worry about. I guess it's not that cold. You don't have frozen pipes or anything to worry about.
Yeah,
it's actually
he's here.
pushing those temps now. Like it was 20 degrees this morning.
Yeah.
But I have a heater downstairs just in case I can flip on.
Good.
And then I've got your heater just in the common area just to kind of like radiate.
Right, yeah. Just keep it
To keep it above 50.
Yeah. Well, above 50 is not so bad. I guess we've gotten down to like 40, but
Yeah,
yeah.
it's not awful.
Okay.
Yeah, we're doing okay.
I really need books, is what I need, is books. And there are no books coming out. So,
Plan ahead.
what's a girl to do? Plan ahead for what, though?
I don't know.
Exactly.
Bye.
I guess I'll go ahead and grab those. All right, your turn.
Wow. I'm grabbing that.
Okay. Gosh, where are all the books? I'm gonna shake this bag up.
You're gonna shake them to the bottom now.
No, I'm shaking them out.
They're heavier.
No, they're not. Okay. Go ahead.
I went. It's your turn.
Oh, I thought I did. I just shook the bag up?
Yeah, I
Oh.
took this one, and then that one
I
came
was
out.
trying to cheat.
Yeah, do whatever you want.
Okay, I guess I'll get that.
Okay, I'll let you fill it. And I'm going to complete my research here on Maria.
So proud of you.
And that's going to be 2 light bulbs, 2 spy glasses, 2 conversations. They're not spy glasses, but
Yeah.
and that's going to be 11 points.
Oh my gosh. It's amazing.
20.
All right, I'm gonna use my first library option.
What?
I don't need any of those.
Say what? There's no books.
I know. Well, let's see what I have now. No books.
No books.
A book.
Not bad. Not bad.
Okay. Well, you know, I've seen worse. Seen better. And okay. Well,
Spy books.
what's a girl to do? Really, any of those are fine, but not great. I guess I'll get that one. Am I ever allowed to discard tokens? That's a situation we
You
never came
can,
across.
yeah, if you get to a point where
I'm full up.
I think you can replace, but
Okay.
you can never discard tokens that aren't a part of someone's research. So you can't be like, I'm gonna get rid of this one too. Does that make sense?
No, it doesn't. What?
So if you wanted to get Catherine the Great,
Right.
you'd pay these. You can't throw this one in there as well, just to like get rid of it.
You know what I totally forgot that I would have done?
What?
I could have bought Catherine, not bought. I intentionally don't want to use that word about a woman. I could have researched Catherine the Great and use
Yeah.
these instead because I forgot that I can research from the board or from.
Well, newsflash,
Here.
I'm not researching. She's not.
Okay.
She's not going to be in my book.
Okay.
At this point.
Well, because I could have grabbed that and actually done something with these instead of filling up my board. But anyways, doesn't matter. Go ahead.
Okay.
Okay. There's those books that I need. That's excellent. So I'll go ahead and
Probably
grab
wise, 'cause
that
I was
while
gonna-
I can.
I was
'cause
gonna take
yes,
them.
I knew you would
Absolutely, I would
because
have.
that's who you are.
That's all I know how to be. Okay. Let's see. I have 1 light bulb there with 2 word bubbles.
Those are not word bubbles.
Magnifiers,
Thank
I mean.
you. Yeah. Or as we call them in Richard Scarry's Busy Town, lookers.
Lookers.
Was that? Did you go?
No,
you're
I'm
still
just thinking
Okay,
about
sorry.
life. I got a lot.
I'm antsy. I've
I got a
got
lot to think
multiple
about.
things
I got a lot
to
think
do,
about. I'm gonna go right here.
and I need to do them. All of
I
them.
know.
Okay. I have the exact cost for Rosalind Franklin.
What?
I do.
Oh,
so
my
give
word.
please give me 13.
I can't. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay. Thank
Congratulations.
you. I appreciate that.
Yeah. And that's your turn.
That's my turn.
That's all.
That's it. That's all. I mean, I could do more, but I can't do more. So
no, I like what you did there. I would love. I think I'm just gonna go all out here. 1, 2, 1, 2. That's 2 light bulbs. Okay, that's everything right there. And I'm putting Frida into play.
All right.
For move me up 8,
Frida.
please.
So one Halloween we went as Frida and Diego.
Oh man.
It's my favorite. We took professional photos at this Halloween event because the guy that was hosting it was like,
He's
amateur professional
yeah.
photographer, right? So he took photos of everybody, and the photo that we have of me and Matt being Frida and Diego is just outstanding.
It is.
Matt hates it.
No, it's
so
fine.
much.
I've tried to he had a particular look on his face most of the time.
A little crazy.
And he looked, so I had a crazy look on my
and a big pillow stuffed in his gut, so he could be like, because Diego was a large man, and so Matt looks hilarious.
I just went for it. I went all in.
But every time that photo pops up on our memories, you're always like, ugh, I hate it so much. And I love it. All right, I'm going to go ahead and place Catherine the Great in my book.
Here comes Harriet Tubman.
And I get 8 points for that. Because I had exact tokens for her.
Wow. You must be very proud of yourself.
Oh, right. Ellie was Frida for the World Down Syndrome Day photo
Right.
shoot.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So cute.
I would like to
Can't wait to see
draft
her photos. We haven't seen the final images, have we yet, Lisa? It's gonna be adorable.
Okay.
Okay. Now what? Now I need Lorraine. Okay. I guess I'll get this one.
They'll be released on
now.
Tuesday. So
Okay.
no, I'm not seeing them.
Oh, is Tuesday World Down Syndrome Day? Is that what you said?
For it, yeah.
Okay. It is.
It is.
Okay.
All right.
I hear they're doing a Down Syndrome of Louisville event down by the bridge. They're lighting up the bridge in honor of
I
World
heard
Down
that.
Syndrome Day and like having a dance party and stuff like that. And it's like, oh man, it's actually really fun to go to.
Where you're
Mismatched socks. Okay, I didn't know that was the thing for World Down Syndrome Day. And some people are getting tattoos. Lisa is getting tattoos. Some people
I'm not. Some people won't let me.
Matt's pretty bummed about him not getting tattoos.
No, some people are trying to heat and cool their house.
Heat and cool the house?
Yeah,
that's what we're paying for instead. That's true. If we weren't paying for that, who knows what we'd pay for.
Your turn.
Okay. At Game's End, 1 for every 2 books in your book. Okay. I remember I used her, so I'll end up getting, if I reserve her, I could get 2, 3, potentially 5 points for her. No, 6 points for her if I pay with exact change. Do I have many books already in here? Sort of.
Keep hearing my name and get confused.
Oh, because there's,
Yes, you are.
That's
Yes,
true.
both of you are. It's wild. A pair of socks, and since people with Down syndrome have an extra chromosome, their chromosomes are mismatched. Okay, that makes sense now.
Okay. Yeah, it's all become clear.
All right. I am going to include a chapter about Mary Pickford in my book, and I get to pay exactly, or get to spend research exactly for it. So that's 9 points. So it'd be 39. Look at us.
Aww.
Okay, and then Erin, you're up. Yeah, this game goes relatively quickly, which you can kind of just play and chat, and I really appreciate that. I feel like we played with 3 last night, and I feel like the things I wanted kept getting taken, and this one's not as bad.
Not as competitive.
Not as competitive, but you can play this
co-optional,
up
if
to
you will.
you can play this up to 5 players,
Whoa.
which would be
That
very.
would be pretty competitive
Yeah.
then, wouldn't it?
Yes, it
People
would.
would always be stealing
I would
my cards.
I would imagine that it's my
It's your
turn.
turn, yeah. Okay.
I would imagine that it would be hard to get what you want. Okay.
Well. All right, I'm going to go ahead and include a chapter about Madam C.J. Walker.
I don't know anything about Madam C.J.
I
Walker.
have, again, one of those women whose name I have heard, who I could not define without reading the back of this card. Orphan at age 7, employed as a farm laborer and laundress, created a beauty empire with Madam Walker's wonderful hair grower. She's another woman that I've heard of from the internet. Yes. Okay.
The internet. I've heard of the internet before.
And let's see, as a successful entrepreneur, she supported the NAACP and scholarships for women at Tuskegee Institute and helped fund the Colored YMCA of Indianapolis.
Oh.
Yeah.
A hometown lady.
Hometown lady. So she is one of the women responsible for creating hair care products.
Entrepreneur and self-made millionaire.
That's right, hair care products for Black women. That is awesome.
Wasabi, what was your most recent Lego purchase? I went, while I was in Orlando, how many points do you get for that?
4, because I paid with exact change.
Unbelievable. When I was in Orlando, we went to Disney Springs, which isn't actual Disney, it's like outer Disney. They did have a Lego store there, and I had to resist spending $500 on
You weren't allowed
Rivendell. Really, the box is huge. Oh, the box is huge, and it's just an incredible set. And that will forever be on my list of ones to get, but I will never,
You will never
ever get it.
I love you
I know,
a lot,
I know.
but $500
Oh, the
goes
Atari set's
so many
really
ways.
cool. The Atari set was really cool. That one was there. Super cool. Super cool Lego sets there. Hey, my turn?
It is your turn.
Let's make it happen.
Charleston, Indiana is calling me.
You want to answer?
Why do you think?
I don't know.
I don't want to answer it.
Yeah, you can call back later.
They can call back or leave me.
Hey, I'm going to use my library card and
Oh,
I'm
wow.
going to go to a different
Okay.
library.
Okay, I wish you hadn't because I actually wanted some of those
I know.
this time.
I'm doing my very best here.
Well, I can help you.
All right. There we go.
Go.
Thank you.
There we go.
Actually, can't remember what I bought recently. Maybe a minifig pack. Once I decided it's time to move, I definitely put Lego purchase on hold. Oh, where are you moving to? If you don't want to say on the internet, you can just tell me later.
Just tell us later.
But
yeah.
you're moving.
But is it in town or not in town?
Is it out
and
of-
is it closer to us? Okay.
See, exactly. I could set my Rivendell set next to my real Rivendell that I have and compare the two.
That's
Like
not
the
how that works.
Atari. Oh, it's still my turn.
Is it?
Yes, it is.
Because you didn't choose anything.
I'm going to take this.
I got a voicemail. Let's find out who called me. Because, oops, I
Don't call them.
I did call them back.
Hey, it's me.
How many times do you guys do that where you accidentally try to click on the voicemail and then you find yourself calling the person back when all you want to do is find out who is calling you and why?
Not often.
I do it all the time.
I'm talking.
All the
Staying local, just need to get out of my current town. Oh, gotcha. Bubba, you do it every time? Don't even. There's no way.
They're just trying to schedule coming back out on Friday, that's all.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's our heater repair people.
Yep. That poor lady, I really talked to her way too much the other day.
Best
She
friends
was ready to
forever,
get me off the phone.
Ever and ever. No matter what, we'll stick together.
Okay.
Oh, you did it to me. I didn't leave a voicemail, though. That's the thing. Oh, yeah, he called me. And I was like, what do you want? He's like, oh, I didn't mean to call you. I was like, all right, okay. That's right. I do remember
it
that.
all the time. It's a real bad habit. Okay, let's see. I'll go ahead and take that one. Thank you very much.
You need to get ready to.
I'm almost ready.
You need to get ready
Ooh,
to thing.
I need to get ready to grab that. Don't! You are such a jerk.
I know.
You're the
I really
worst.
am.
Okay.
Yeah, we talked anyway. It's like we were like, oh, it was right before we left for the trip. Yeah, I mean, just, a quick chat.
My parents do that to me all the time. They call
Whoops.
me and then they're like, "Oh, we didn't mean to call you."
Hey, what are you doing?
Well, you could just call me because you love me. That would be okay.
Not today.
All right, I guess I'll grab that one. I'm gonna end up overpaying for this. That's okay though. You can't make it work out every time. I could have though if I'd waited for that one.
I know. There, but now you get it.
Shoot. Now I can get it though. Okay. Oops, your turn again.
Oops. I will bring Harriet Tubman to my draft board here. There you go.
Okay, let's see. Oh man.
I need some big points.
Big points, I know.
I need some spyglasses, please.
I guess I'm gonna go ahead
Dang, blast it.
and reserve
Gina
Ma,
Davis. Why would you do that, Erin?
because
Because
I want to cripple you.
so mean. I'll bring
See, then you just got
I'll bring Gina Davis to my.
Who doesn't want Gina?
You want me to help you?
No.
Oh, I should have looked
like
ahead.
reaching.
Should have looked ahead.
Yeah.
It's okay.
All right. Good gracious. None of these are particularly helpful. It's fine. I'll take this one. It'll be fine.
Okay.
Okay. Who do I want to get out there first? I guess. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I guess I'll go ahead and place. Can you?
That was so fast.
Move, I know because I almost had what I needed for her.
2, 3, 4,
Can you move
5,
me
6,
up to
7,
10?
8, 9, 10. Okay.
Thank you.
Well, I'll grab this one. Is that the last one in the bag?
Nope. Still got more. I'm sorry, you grabbed one, and so it's my turn. Okay,
Correct.
sorry.
Correct, Timon.
Got a little lost there in what we were doing.
Quite all right. Got some kids outside.
Little voices out there, yeah. Dorothy, I just would really love to have. This one really helped me out last time, and so I think I'm gonna go ahead and
Here's Jane.
start researching Fatima.
Okay. I believe that Alice here might be included in my book. 1, 2. 1, 2. It's not going to be exactly right. Dag nabbit.
Well,
I think that's what I need though.
That's
1,
all
2,
right.
3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Correct? Yes.
that's true.
Okay.
You're
So
right.
that's going to be 10, but I also, for completing a chapter with exactly 4 research tokens, I get 3, so it's 13. Also, she has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, so that's 15.
Oh
1, 2, 3,
man.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Oh.
Because when you're 15.
Okay.
There we go.
Well,
I know. See how the turntables have turned.
they sure have. I need a lot of books in my life. Whole lot of books. I have none. So, do I use my library card a last time? I really do
Maybe.
want to get these.
There's
okay, I'm going to go ahead and
2 left in here.
discard my library cards. That's my
All right,
last.
you put them all right in here
time.
because there's only 2
Well,
in
shouldn't
here.
I-
Look at
yeah.
that.
Oh,
Look
see,
at that.
that's
Just
what
what
I
you
needed
needed.
right there.
That's what you needed.
Yeah. great.
30 months in a row.
Whoa!
My,
30
my.
months. That's like
Thank you.
3 babies.
That's like many babies. Hope you're doing well.
All right.
30 months. Have we been streaming that long? We have.
I
Yeah,
guess we
we
have.
have. At least that long.
Well, we just had our 5-year anniversary.
Well, we were
of
streaming the
being,
whole time.
No. We haven't been streaming the whole time, but we just had our 5-year anniversary of being LTN.
That's true.
So,
That's
and
true.
we started streaming what? A year into LTN?
It's been several years. 'Cause
Something
we started.
like that?
We started out. What's this?
What's that?
We started streaming on Facebook and then went to YouTube and then came here. So
True.
a long
That's true.
time.
Yup.
3 years on Twitch. See, blah, blah. Let's say 3.5 because I know it was like July, just before the 4th of July.
Okay. Well, I'm sorry I didn't put those out
No, that's
as
all right.
nicely as you
That's
wanted
all right.
me
Just-
to.
there we go.
Okay.
It didn't even matter. It didn't even matter. You knew what you were doing.
I knew what I was doing. Okay, there we go. Oh,
I thought that was you.
Daniel
Yes, we do.
C.
Yes, we do.
Okay, all right.
I saw a photo of you on the internet.
That does not sound creepy.
No, in not a weird way. You're teaching a game.
Come to game night on Thursday night.
Oh yeah,
here.
game night tomorrow.
Play some
Here.
games with us.
Not in this room, but downstairs.
Yeah, but close. Teaching. Yeah, sounds about right.
At least 3 years. At least 3 years. Okay, I need to choose something here.
Yes, you do. Please, so that we can get more books out there.
Here.
Will you please?
No.
You need more light bulbs.
I do need light bulbs. Actually, I'm going to go from here.
Oh, okay, all right. Come on, be a book. Come on, be a book. Dang, man. Not a book. Shoot. Okay, well.
Did you shake it? Yeah, teaching for sure.
I'll grab this one just because.
Oh, good luck. There's what you need.
Oh my gosh! Don't take it. You don't need it. So if you took it,
I
you'd
don't
just be being
really.
mean.
I don't really need it. I'm actually gonna go for this one right here.
It's true. So many games and friends and so little time. We
It's
feel that.
yeah,
deeply.
absolutely. Yeah.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Don't need that. So just Actually, I could have used it.
Not anymore. You can't use this one instead.
No, don't want it. Do not want it.
Yeah, way too many games in life. If you're in the area and you're coming to game night tomorrow, I will be bringing DeVere's new game, Jerusalem, which is based on the Last Supper. You're inviting. Aaron and I are gonna play this probably. It'll be the end of the month when we play this one here on stream, because next week I won't be here. Is that next week?
Wait, are we? Is that one that we're not supposed to?
We can now.
We can now. Okay.
After, I think it's after the 20th is what it is.
Then we can show
Yeah,
it.
so
Okay.
DeVere's new game, Jerusalem, based on the Last Supper. You're trying to get the apostles to the Last Supper, and you're trying to bring your followers, get them to the Last Supper as well, and get them as close to the apostles and Jesus as you possibly can. Like, super well done game. We got to play it last
want
week.
them leaning over his shoulder.
Basically, you do.
Like
Yeah, that's where I got most of my points, is right there.
Right there.
Right there by Jesus.
Yeah.
1, 2.
You've been curious about this game because this game is awesome, or the one he was talking about.
English? Oh, wait, what?
No. Save Point. Just got here. Been really curious about this game. How's it so
Oh
far?
yeah. Oh,
HerStory.
sorry.
Excellent.
HerStory is great.
Love
Yeah,
it.
very casual but informative. That's a good way to put it.
Very informative.
Yeah.
I love the portraits of the women. I love the stories of the women. I love that a giant chunk of the 120 women are women that I really don't know that much about, or maybe had not even heard of before. It's casual, yeah, like you said. It's not difficult to pick up and play at all. It doesn't take a ton of brain power, other than, of course, learning about the women, which is fun. But yeah, it's. We've played it with our oldest daughter, and she really enjoyed it too. I think it's the kind of game that I would pull out anytime in the evening to play, because it doesn't feel like a big drain on my energy. Doesn't feel like it takes a lot of brain power, but at the same time is really engaging and fun. I don't know if that makes sense, but. Let's see.
Yeah,
It's most fun when I
Jerusalem
win, though.
is Jerusalem, but it's in Latin, right? Latin.
Is it?
I think it's Latin. It's Jerusalem. How do you say the next
not
part?
Greek?
Anno.
Anno Domini?
Yeah.
In the year of our Lord.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, that's another thing you learned this month.
I didn't know. I had no idea.
AD. He didn't know what AD
I knew it
and
meant
BC
something.
stood
I knew
for.
it stood for something that I didn't know. But in my world, it was always BC before Christ and AD after death.
Nope.
But it's
And
not.
it
It's not
wasn't.
true.
Anno Domini, in the year of our Lord.
Okay, Luke's going to give us a quick update here. Still waiting on an insurance adjuster, but if everything is approved, we could have heat tomorrow.
What? Yay! That's
Yeah, it's basically how they
exciting.
said it in the time, because there's no J. Exactly.
Right, there you go. Which we all know if we've ever watched any Indiana Jones, correct?
I
Do you
would
remember
never.
that?
No, I wouldn't have remembered
Remember when he has to spell out the
Okay,
name
now I
of
remember it. Yes.
Christ,
Now I remember it.
and he wants to spell out Jesus, but there's no J, and also it wouldn't have been Jesus at the time. It would have been Yeshua, but without a J, right?
I think so.
This whole thing where he has to like step on the right letters.
Yeah, because the penitent
crazy.
man kneels and bows before the Lord.
Right, but also had to spell out his
And
name.
he rolls because losers ahead.
That's how I know about the J. Right there.
Deep cut, see?
You learn so much from Indiana Jones.
Yeah.
You really do. I want to show our kids, and the kids have no interest in watching it.
Well, we're going to do it.
It's going to be scary.
We're watching Mandalorian tonight, and then we're watching Indiana Jones.
Force it
So let it be written, so let it be done.
They're probably going to come home with too much homework again. Every time we're like, let's watch a show
Oh,
tonight.
God. Will they
Too much
quit
homework.
it?
I know.
Yeah, if you're a Nazi, your face will melt. Absolutely. That's the rules.
Those are the rules. I don't make them. I just enforce them.
He's spelling Jehovah. But yeah, okay, there you go.
Okay, is that what he's spelling? Okay.
I don't think you need any other history outside of Indiana Jones, that's for sure.
Nope, that's it.
It's all,
That's all you need.
it's
It's
everything
all
you need.
very
It's everything you need.
accurate. Speaking of Indiana Jones, okay, this might be a spoiler if you haven't seen Mandalorian, but I'll try not to go into too much detail. Okay, so just like Mandalorian possible spoiler alert. Okay, when he's stuck, did you not think about his heart getting ripped out? I'm trying to be vague here.
No.
Did you not?
Did not.
'Cause
But
it reminded
now that I
me-
think about the
yes.
thing he was in,
Yes.
okay,
It
now
reminded me of that scene in Indiana Jones.
Yeah, okay.
Anyways, that's all.
I just took this. Did you do anything? No, it's your turn.
Okay. What if I don't want any of these?
Library
Yeah.
card.
All right,
Oh, you don't
I'll
have a
do
library card.
Yeah, Kalima.
Kalima.
Man, I loved Indiana Jones growing up. I was definitely a nerd. Yeah. Out of Mando topic. It's out. Yeah, somebody type that it's out of the Mando.
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah,
We're
yeah,
good.
Done.
It was a very, very. Aaron did a really good job of not spoiling anything.
I tried to be vague, even though
She vague booked it.
Even though I don't want to vaguely spoil people, because sometimes the vague spoilers are still.
Yeah, I wouldn't have known what you're talking
Some
about.
people are like, "This isn't really a spoiler, but," and
But
then it's
everybody
like, "That is
dies."
a spoiler."
Hey,
Stop
I'm gonna
it.
use. I think. I'm gonna go here.
Somehow Palpatine returned.
That was it.
Oh. All right, man.
Better to be safe than sorry. You're right. You're right.
More books.
How far behind are you?
Yeah.
Are you like seasons behind? Let me also ask you all this question. For those of you who are caught up on Mandalorian, did you also watch the Book of Boba Fett? Because
Some of us refused to.
some.
No, I did. You told me I had to like rewatch something though. Oh no, you tried to get me to watch
Bad Batch?
Bad Batch.
Oh, yeah, Bad Batch is
never
great.
mind. I did watch Book of Boba Fett. Yeah.
No, just haven't started. Okay, wait, so you're not that far behind, but I
How
would
many
recommend.
episodes are in season 3 now?
There's just two.
Okay.
Well, 3 today because of the other
Right.
day. I would recommend going in and watching the 3 episodes in the Book of Boba Fett that are basically Mando episodes before you come in to season 3.
That's true. Hey, it's your turn, Mister.
Oh, okay. You've watched Book of Boba Fett, so you're good. For those of you who haven't watched Book of Boba Fett and you're watching Mandalorian season 3, watch at least those 3 episodes in the Book of Boba Fett because they will help you
They make a
understand what's
big
going
difference.
on in
I think it was
the
almost
world.
way too sneaky of them to put those kind of important parts
Gotta
of
watch
the
them all.
story
Gotta
in a
watch them all.
different
Here I
show.
go. All right, I'm gonna do these 3 for Harriet Tubman.
And that is that game end?
No,
Count them
can you
up.
move me up 6, please?
You're
1, 2,
disorganized.
3,
It's driving
4,
me
5,
crazy.
6. I've actually been really trying to keep them down.
6?
It's just that they need to be just a tiny bit bigger to be able to read everyone's name. Now your turn.
Okay.
We're getting close here to game end.
They are.
Watched it all. Show my parents the 2 Mando episodes. Oh, there's 2, right? I thought he was like in part of another one as well.
Okay. You're good. It's your turn.
Boba Fett, but not having them watch the whole show. Yeah. Just go read, watch, and play everything ever. And yeah, basically.
There you go.
I think I'm totally caught up on Star Wars except the latest episode of Bad Batch and now Mando. So those 2.
In the history of a Star Wars.
Yeah, all the Star
Buy
Wars.
yourself a Star Wars.
Okay, this is it. Aaron, you better get some endgame points here.
I know. I'm probably going to lose. I always lose when I talk too much.
No, not you.
I do not love Bad Batch. I'm sorry.
Bad Batch has been very good this last few episodes. Very good.
I've watched some of it
Steven,
with you
what's
guys.
up? Yeah, you started the season with us.
I don't love cartoons, you guys. I just don't.
It took me a long time to get through. Yeah, it took me a long time to get through Clone Wars, and I just finished Rebels before season 3 of Mandalorian. It took me a long time. I really enjoyed them. I thought they were very good Star Wars stories. Yes, there is.
Okay.
Absolutely.
All right.
Oh yeah, 25 tier 3 subs. Yep. Sorry. If you're the last one in, sorry, Steven. We don't make the rules, we just enforce them. I don't like what's going on. I think my card's gone. I think I'm already cleared. Okay. Do you want any of these? Don't you want to research any of these?
Yes, I do. I really do because I have this. I get a point. No, I get 4 points for each draft chapter I have. So yes, I do actually. But what? Junko? Would you say Junko?
Not sure.
Became 36th person and first woman to climb Mount Everest. We're going to find out how to say her name because that is one that I do not know how to pronounce. How to pronounce? You can go. It's your turn, so you can go ahead. But I'm just going to figure out how to pronounce.
Yeah, sorry, Steven. If you really meant it, you would have been here earlier.
Here we go.
All right, just press
the circle red button.
Oh
The
man.
name of
Love
this
this
Japanese
guy.
mountaineer and author and teacher. How do you say it?
I love it.
Junko
Junko.
Tabe.
Tabe.
Junko.
This guy, if you ever like,
It's my favorite.
it's so slow.
We are looking at how to pronounce. I love it so much.
It's too much
It's
for
my
me.
favorite.
It's too
Every
slow.
time it's that
I'm
guy
like,
pronouncing it, I'm like,
please hurry up. Please hurry up. Just give me the pronunciation.
All right.
I know.
You got it, man.
I know I do. None of these really are helpful for me.
None of them sing to you, speak to you.
I just keep going after the same things, hoping that like more cards will pop up that have like
Well,
this type of symbol.
I think you're out of luck.
I know. I'm just gonna go here because I feel like this is gonna be helpful.
Okay.
We are looking at the pronunciation.
How to pronounce? That's what it says.
Oh.
Okay.
He probably has 1 million subs, right? On YouTube? He probably
Oh,
does.
is it? I only ever just Google and click.
You don't subscribe?
I should totally subscribe
You
to that
should
guy
like
because I
like
love
like
him.
share and subscribe, okay?
And I use that all the time.
Like share and
How
subscribe.
does this guy have time to record every word I don't know how to
You know,
pronounce?
he actually records it at normal speed, but then he slows his voice down. Yeah.
Well, not even just the time because he's reading so
you know
slow. But
why.
like, I feel like every single thing that I type in how to pronounce, he has a recording.
How
for.
long does a YouTube video need to be in order to like count as? There's a certain length a YouTube video has to be in order to be posted, I think.
Really?
I think so.
Is that why he goes so slow?
Bubba-
But he
Bubba
could
will
just
tell you.
repeat himself if that were the case. I think he goes slowly so that you're prepared to listen, and so that I have time to turn my volume up.
That's probably he knows his target audience.
Yes, he does. I am that man's target audience. Okay. I guess I could reserve another person for my book.
10 minutes for monetization, I believe. Used to be 10 minutes. I don't know what it is. Yeah, it's somewhere in there. This is awkward.
Well, I'm sorry. Sorry, not sorry. I guess.
I know we're getting to
I
this
don't
point in the
know.
game where
Yeah.
it's like not sure what
Wait,
to do.
I've reserved both of these and didn't get my points.
Yeah, have him.
I honestly don't know if I've been getting my points
I've
for reserving
been
the past
moving-
few times.
I've been moving
Have
you
you?
up, yeah.
Okay. Good.
I did not get her.
Let's say I didn't, though.
No, let's just say we did.
Okay.
Let's not say we didn't. Okay, who did I just put out there?
Katherine Johnson.
Katherine Johnson.
Who, I believe I know who she is. Yes, NASA. She worked with NASA. Analytic geometry.
Mathematician and NASA scientist.
Calculating trajectories for Alan Shepard's first space flight.
Bubba, your TikTok has merged into my TikTok somehow.
Oh no, are you getting all the conspiracy theories?
And all this conspiracy theory
Stop
stuff.
it, Bubba.
Like this guy was talking about, am I going to, if the CIA comes in here or NASA officials come here, we'll know it's true. This guy said his dad worked for the military in the desert.
Anytime someone says that, I
And
don't
his
believe
dad,
them.
this guy passed away. He's like, my dad told me on his deathbed, and I'm not looking to get famous because it's probably gonna come out after I'm dead. He said that his dad worked for some type of military, guarding the hangar where they faked the moon landing.
Lies.
You don't have any more? Oh, sorry.
Lies.
Jane Goodall is very good if you're in last place.
She has 0 points.
But she's 0 points.
Yeah.
She's difficult. I think I'm gonna reserve
I should have picked up some of the last place.
Angari.
Don't worry, I'll figure out how to pronounce it. You give me a sec.
1, 2. Yeah, well, we'll give our friend a second to record a video for us.
Oh, maybe after this pronounce. I can't spell and type. Maybe after this game came out, lots of people were Googling how to pronounce these, and so that's how he knows. Okay.
How do they choose how many points each one? I don't know.
He doesn't have it. Okay, but
Wangari Maathai.
Wangari Maathai,
Wangari Maathai,
Kenyan activist.
environmentalist and Nobel Prize winner.
Ooh, okay, Nobel Prize winner.
Wangari
Who knew?
Maathai. I don't know how they chose how many points.
It typically seems to be, though, if they have text that helps you on the bottom, they're lower points on the top.
But there are some ladies like Annie Oakley here with no text, but 10 points. But they also require a lot more of the same.
Yes, but I would say, like, they tend to balance it so that if you're not getting a lot of points for that woman, she does help you in other ways.
So it looks like 6 points here for Dorothy, but only 5 required research.
Yeah, so it seems, pretty balanced. I'm sorry, whose turn is it?
It's yours. I just.
Okay. Oh, that's right. That's right. And
Wangari
Cleopatra came
Maathai
out.
on my draft board.
Cleopatra is the one image in this entire thing that I just don't feel like looks
I thought
like
her neck
pictures
is a
that
little
I
small.
have seen. No, Cleopatra had a really small neck, though.
Did she?
Yes,
Is that a thing?
she did though. In like images of her, right?
Oh, I
Like
don't
that
know.
bust of her that's really famous.
Okay, you're probably right.
I don't know. I felt like, but also the other thing is, a lot of these women, we have portraits of them. Cleopatra, we don't. We just have that bust. So they must have just, taken liberties. Yeah.
It doesn't mention her neck here on the back of the card.
Explain all the rules and deep design of the game step by step right now. Okay.
We did our best.
Let's go. No, you'll have to rewind.
407 years ago, our 4 mothers.
What? You're starting that far?
Yeah, way back.
In 1982, I was born.
Yeah.
Okay. I need. Man, things are getting serious.
Heated.
I really need some light bulbs and some.
Steve, what we didn't show you is the game also came with some bonus material. It gave postcards with art. Sorry, Erin, can you see?
No, stop it.
Which are super cool. And then also, here, you want to hand me this?
I do,
Please.
but I'm going to take that.
And then you can show us off while I do this.
Came
Frida.
with stickers. Malala, Selena, and Amelia Earhart.
Amelia Earhart. I almost said Jane Earhart, and that wasn't right.
Nope, that was
Oh,
wrong. And then
Steve, look here.
bookmarks.
Look here. She's a part of my book.
These ladies.
She's a part of my book.
Who, Frida? Yeah. Frida. I love me some Frida. She's my favorite. I've said it on Co-optional before, but my very favorite ever Frida quote is, writing to Diego, she said, "Your armpit is my refuge," which both cracks me up and is very sweet. It just cracks me up.
Super sweet.
It's because when you translate things from Spanish to English, it just doesn't always translate at,
You're not wrong.
it's not a one-to-one.
Not a one-to-one.
But it cracks me up. Your armpit is my refuge.
I would like a lot of points for my last card. But I'm going to... Hey, thanks for that follow.
following.
Shadow Walker.
Welcome.
Hope you're doing well. We're getting towards the end of her story. And it's been great.
Hopefully just the beginning of my story.
Well, right. For her story of the game.
Her story, the game.
Yeah, her story of the game. Can I see those stickers, please? I'm going to put one of these on my mug for sure.
But are they, what kind of stickers
Yeah,
are
they are. They're the
kind
vinyl
that
ones.
I
They're
can
vinyl
wash?
ones.
Okay.
Yeah, they're vinyl ones.
Okay. If only they had a Frida sticker.
Oh, we didn't talk about this. Margot, our eldest daughter, had to do a school report, a school project. Mm-hmm. Did she have any requirements? Just
had to be a person from history.
Someone from history.
Had to research and create a poster.
Okay, so she chose Anne Frank, and we went to the library, got a ton of books. It's my turn, correct?
I didn't think so. I thought it was mine because I just refilled that.
Sure. Got a ton of books, and she ended up making a poster board with the board looks like the wall of Frida's room.
Anne Frank's attic. Yeah, not Frida.
There's too many.
So in Anne Frank's bedroom,
attic.
when she had to go into hiding, her dad had an envelope filled with postcards and pictures of famous people.
Right.
So she decorated her wall with those, and you can still go today and see the Anne Frank annex and see her bedroom and see that the wallpaper with all the pictures all over it. So Margot went and found a lot of the photos and pictures and postcards that were on her wall and printed them off and made the background of her poster look like Anne Frank's wall, which is a real, again, deep cut. If you don't know, you don't know.
Right.
But if you know, you know.
Thanks for that, really lurk. Cool. Appreciate it. Still waiting for those gifted subs, Steven.
Take a lover who looks at you like maybe you are magic. Given Frida's tragic history of lovers, I may not always take her advice, but that's good advice, right?
I don't know a lot about Diego. Was he not a great guy?
Their relationship was real messy. I'll just put it that way. Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I understand. I just put Dorothy here on my draft board.
Okay.
And I moved myself up 2 points.
I got these guys and replaced.
Now it's my turn.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, I didn't know that you visited the Anne Frank house. I got to boat past it, but they were closed the day that we were in Amsterdam. So I never got to go in.
Okay, there you go.
All right. You are close to...
Oh, I could probably get somebody at this point. I'm just trying to... I'm biding my time.
Trying to be kind to me?
No, biding my time.
Nope. No.
Nope.
I need one more. Okay. I'll do this one then. All right, your turn. I don't know about love. Virginia is for lovers.
I knew that too.
Yeah, that's what I hear. It's true. I hope you
Yoink.
know more than that about love, or Anna's in
No,
big
that's it.
trouble.
That's all you need to know.
You paying?
No, it's your turn. I'm looking.
Okay,
I'm just peeping.
That's good. I'm glad you're not going right now. Okay, 3 light bulbs and...
Oh, you're done? That's it?
Oh shoot, I don't want to end it here because I need to refill this. Did you start?
Yes, I did.
So
This
if I
would be
finish
it.
this, then that would be it. But I want to have someone here. So
Can I see the
I'll
roof
get
real
more
fast?
points for playing her though.
Oh,
Yeah, unfortunately.
there's that.
Yeah, sorry about that.
That's okay. So you get 6.
So I get 6 points.
Did you pay for it exactly or no?
No, I didn't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
See if I can catch up. Probably not because you have bonuses.
I have some bonuses here. Okay, so the game is over after one player reaches 8 chapters. I made it to 7. Erin finished her book because you're what's called a acclaimed author, and I'm just I'm a normal author. Mm-hmm. So you're a little faster than I was. So now we go through and we look for any end game points we might have, and I think both of us have a couple. I have 1. Actually.
I definitely get 4 for having her there. 1, 2, 3, 4.
And I get 5 if someone else scores end game points.
Okay, well, I do. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now let's see if I can catch up to you anyway.
Gosh, here it is. Here it is. I felt really good for a long
I get
bit.
1 for every 2 books in my book, which
Oh.
is not as many as it was last night. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then at Games End, I get 2 for each chapter in my book with a text power. So that's 1, 2, 3. So that's, I beat you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one is great.
Wait, one?
At Games End, 2 for each chapter in my book with a text power. So this has a text
Oh,
power.
gosh, that's incredible.
2, 3 have a text power, so that gives me 6 points.
If I had one more turn,
You had, but you didn't.
would have tied.
I shut you down.
You shut me down.
Yeah.
Well,
This game is actually rigged so that women always win.
Yeah, I know.
That's what you should know about this. Yeah. I am the better woman.
I know.
Yeah,
We get it.
I am.
Yeah, we knew it.
Actually, that's not true.
What are you talking about?
I'm not the better woman. You know all those memes about how men
Oh,
always,
that's what you mean.
husbands always, fathers always. Every single time, I'm the person in the relationship that does that thing.
She's not wrong, and I don't.
Every time, like without
Like, I would probably say
exception.
95% of the time. Not every time. 95.
Anything that has to do with anatomy, I don't do that.
Yeah.
But like
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
everything else, like
And I'm more the
everything that's like,
other.
yeah, women are always doing this, but men always do that. I'm
Yeah,
always
like-
like, nope, opposite. It's crazy.
You don't clean up yet, so you-
Same thing for you and your wife, huh? It's just
See, all these stereotypes,
not true.
just ridiculous.
I think it also depends on like primary influences in life.
Sure.
And I don't know, you're a tidier person than I am.
I was forced to
a
be.
more organized person than I am. You remember more things than I do.
No, it's not. I don't listen as well as you do.
What?
I don't. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think that's true. I think that
It
we each have our
really
things.
depends. Like, yeah, you're probably right. I don't know.
we each have our things, but I think that in general, you remember more things than I do. If somebody says something offhand about something we have to do or something that needs to get done, you're more likely to remember that.
I'm like I'm a details guy. I'm not like.
I'm a big picture gal.
I can do big picture. I just feel like I'm more detail and people oriented, and you're not that you're not about people, but like I think you're more book smart than I am.
Well, not anymore. I'm getting
Joke's
done
on you.
every year.
You beat me in the game, okay?
Yeah,
You
that's
you have to take. You have to.
I have to decide
Yeah,
what to
decide
read.
here. Put your book cover on. Make your book. Flip it over. There you go. Your book is complete.
My book is complete.
They can't see
I
that.
can't see it.
Your book is
Here,
complete.
Book is complete. There it is. All right, who shall I read about? I read about some of these. I know about some of these. I do not know this lady.
Some you don't know about,
I
yeah.
think I read about her already.
Yes, I think you did
Yes,
as well.
I did. Okay, I know about this lady. I read about that lady.
You can choose a couple if you want. That's fine by me.
No, I can't. Oh, Susie King Taylor, I would like to know.
Okay, do two. All
Okay.
right, Susie King Taylor.
Susie King Taylor,
Hold-
born in
hold- hold up.
1848.
There you go.
Died in 1912, an educator and a nurse. Born enslaved on a plantation, Susie King Taylor received a secret education. When the Civil War began, Susie fled for safety to Union troops on St. Simon's Island, where they asked her to form a school when she was just 13.
What?
Yeah. Later, she joined the 33rd U.S. Colored Troops as a laundress, eventually becoming the first black nurse in the Army.
Wow.
Did you know Susie was one of the only black women to write a book about her experiences in the Civil War?
I did not know that.
I did not.
That's
I don't
incredible.
think I knew that either, but who was there's a nurse who is highlighted in the New Albany Art and History Museum who was also a black nurse in the Civil War.
Did it say one
And
of the
I do-
only
and-
or the only? One.
Well, no, to write a book about it.
Oh, to write a book.
And so
Oh,
I'm
oh,
just
oh,
this
oh.
other woman didn't write a book about her experience, but that's interesting. Yeah.
I can't imagine my 13-year-old starting a school.
Well, different time period,
Yeah, absolutely
and
different time
also
period.
different humans.
Yeah.
Because when Margot's 13,
Absolutely.
I could see her starting a school.
Okay, maybe so.
All right, let's see. I know you need this game
Yeah,
just to learn about these
absolutely.
women. That's how I
Absolutely,
feel.
yeah.
Like I genuinely feel like a chunk of the fun in this game is learning about these women, seeing their portraits.
Kind of makes me a little emotional. I don't.
Yeah. Well,
It's great. All right, who's this?
Lorraine Hansberry's, hold on. She's Lorraine Hansberry.
Yeah.
She's a playwright and a journalist. She was born in 1930 and she died in 1965. Oh my gosh, she was young. Let's see. Oh, A Raisin in the Sun. Okay.
Read it.
Okay, Lorraine Hansberry's play, A Raisin in the Sun, made her the first Black female author to have a play performed on Broadway.
Oh.
She also became the youngest American to win a New York Drama Critics Circle Award. Lorraine was involved in civil rights, and the play spotlights racial segregation in Chicago. Lorraine also wrote for the progressive Black newspaper, Freedom. Did you know? In 1938, Lorraine's family was attacked when they moved to a white neighborhood in Chicago. A court ordered them to move.
Wow.
Fantastic. They're attacked and they're ordered to move. The U.S. Supreme Court reversed the decision, opening the neighborhood to all.
Well, I did something. Awesome.
Yeah, there we go. Y'all, seriously, I highly recommend this game. I just really do.
It is. I was honestly surprised at the price too. It was not a super expensive.
What
game.
was it? I don't know how much you paid for it.
It's like it's $1,000 or something.
Oh, perfect.
Hold on. I can tell you.
And the extra like $850 went to your tattoo fund?
No, it went to our furnace fund.
Right, that is lame, Anna. And honestly, the U.S. Supreme Court reversing the decision didn't make that neighborhood safe.
Oh,
it just
yeah.
meant it was legal.
You can get this right now on Amazon for $23.99.
What? No.
More than half off.
Just
More
go
than
buy
half
it. Go to Card House. Go to Amazon if you must. Go to your friendly local game store. Because I like a lot of the games that we play. I really love this one.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty excellent. Are you checking Card House?
I am, just to
Okay.
peep it.
Card House is an online retailer, but the store, the like brick and mortar store,
They don't have it.
is right down the street here. Well, they need to get it. Let's talk to them about that.
Try. They don't listen to me.
No. They have a brick and mortar store right down the street here, but then they have an online retailer where you can order them, and they're usually the same price or better than
Yep,
Amazon.
it's true.
And we can just pick it up down the street.
So Steve, if you do Amazon, you can get it for pretty dang cheap. Yeah, exactly, Bubba. And it's done well.
It's done really well. This is amazing.
Hey, we are going to get out of here. Bubba and I will be back tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Eastern Time, Lord's Time. That's what I call it.
AD.
AD. We'll be back from 9 to about noon, talking about board games. We'll probably talk a little bit more about this game, chat a little bit about what we've been doing, and try not to, I don't know.
Don't tell any more body stories.
Yeah, we're going to really
No
avoid.
more old man
Oh, wait,
surgery
Bubba, were you not
stories.
ready to go tomorrow? If not, that's fine. We can figure it out.
EDT, A, B, C, B, B, D.
DVD.
Yeah.
But we'll be back tomorrow. Thank you all so much for hanging out. And then Friday, Bubba and I will be back with Kate for an episode of the Free Play Podcast. Next week will be a little bit different. I think Bubba will still stream on Monday. You're good to go. Excellent. Bubba will still stream on Monday. Tuesday will still be Among Us, like community game night. Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday there will not be any streams because Bubba and I will be at PAX East in Boston. What's your least favorite city?
What? Why would you ask me that? Do I have a... Oh, Las Vegas. Duh.
Oh, okay, that's
Yeah.
same.
Yeah.
Boston is not my favorite city. I honestly haven't explored it enough. I've barely been.
You shouldn't
here's,
say that
Here's
out
what it is. Here's what it is.
loud.
I don't
People
like
in Boston
I don't
are-
like the Boston Bruins, and so that like gives me
No.
a tainted
that's
bit.
just
Yeah, it gives me a
mean,
tainted.
though.
2 beds in Boston. Oh, they upgraded us.
Gosh.
Bubba and I have to share a bed. Look at that.
Mama, he sometimes hits people in the face.
No, I told him I don't do that anymore. I specifically said that I don't do that anymore. But anyways, next week will be different. We'll be here the rest of the week, though. Bubba, will you find a woman,
course I-
a woman that we can raid?
I know that is the Twitch term, but it just
Oh my gosh.
is a weird sentence.
It is a weird sentence, and I said it, and I was like, it's weird, but that's the proper
Raiding
way.
in general is just a strange thing to call it because it sounds like you're like attacking someone, like you're just
All right, hold on.
pillaging.
Let me try. I'll try again. Bubba, would you please find a female that we can send the people watching this stream
to go watch
and watch
stream.
Not raid though.
Yes.
We're going to donate our viewers to their viewership.
Right. Introduce our viewers to their quality programming.
Give them a Werther's original.
I have so many stories I could tell on this man that I will not tell.
I'm just like not really.
He doesn't always think about the things he says before he says them. And I'm like, don't say it that way.
Okay, I don't think about the way I'm saying it.
No, you don't think about the way you say it. You say it, and then we're all like,